Hi everyone, and welcome to chapter 3 of the Lapeer Fitness vlog. Today we're going to talk about beginner programming. Now, this one ties in really well to the last one I covered, which was beginner dieting, okay? They go hand in hand, so if you haven't watched that one yet, I strongly suggest you go back and do so after you're done watching this. Okay, now, what do I count as beginner? Well, obviously, anyone who's never worked out before is a beginner, or anyone who has not been consistently going for a long period of time and wants to get back into things, okay? Now, what I want to stress to you, and I cannot reiterate this enough, is as a beginner, the number one rule is you need to start slow, okay? Two of the biggest things that keep people from being consistent and seeing results and just giving up in that first 4 to 6 weeks is they either get injured or they're discouraged because the workout's too hard or it's making them too sore, okay? So we want to avoid that, and we want to build up your confidence and get you on the right path to success, okay? Now, you're not going to do goal-specific things right away, all right? Now, the way you need to think about it is you need to lay down the foundation before you build the house, right? So that's what this 4 to 6 weeks is about, is the foundation, okay? Now, once we have our goal figured out, the first thing we're gonna do is figure out which 2 to 3 days out of the week that you can get your resistance/strength workouts in, okay? Now, when you go to do this, you don't want to do them day after day. You don't want to be back-to-back days, okay? You need to give yourself anywhere from 48 to 72 hours so that your body has an adequate amount of time to recover, okay? Now, once you've got that figured out, you've got the schedule figured out, okay? You want to have your warm-up picked out. Your warm-up's going to be either on cardio for up to 10 minutes, or you can learn how to foam roll, okay? Those are pretty much the two options there. Foam rolling is a great way to help loosen up the muscles and help any postural issues you might have. But that's a whole nother post for later on. Okay, so you got the warm-up figured out. The next thing is, how many exercises do you do? Well, since you're gonna be doing total body, you wanna focus on between 8 to 10 exercises covering these muscle groups: legs, back, chest, shoulders, triceps, biceps, abs, or core, okay? Now, biceps are optional. You don't have to hit those every time, okay? Now, when it comes to the 8 to 10 exercises, for each one of those, you're gonna do one at a time, okay? No supersetting, no circuits right away, okay? Again, we're starting slow. We're not gonna do anything too crazy, okay? Now, the set and rep schemes that you're gonna try to hit for each one of these is you're gonna do anywhere from 15 to 25 reps for 3 sets, okay? Now, beginners, it's okay if you can't get 15 right away. Don't force it and compromise your form just to get that set number of reps, okay? Like, you don't have to do that. If you can only get 6, it's okay, all right? Some progress is better than no progress. As long as you're adding 1 to 2 reps each set as your workouts progress, as you go along in the program, that's progress and you're on the right track, okay? Don't get frustrated if you can't get 15 right away. You're taking it slow. You're laying down the foundation before you build the house, right? So just keep that in mind and keep focused on that. All right, now, in between each of these sets, you're gonna rest 30 to 60 seconds, okay? Should give you enough time to get the heart rate back down, and you shouldn't be feeling too tired, okay? As long as you're keeping that rest right there. You're gonna be in that happy zone that you're gonna be burning, but you're not gonna be getting cooled off, okay? So, now that we've got that all figured out, you need to pick exercises that are gonna be centered around mostly body weight, bands, and maybe some dumbbells, okay? A few example exercises could be like one workout that you could do, all right? You do your warm-up, then you can do body weight squats, you can do band rows, you can do push-ups, you can do dumbbell shoulder presses or band shoulder presses, tricep push-ups on the wall, maybe band curls if you want, and planks, okay? Bird dogs, floor cobra, supermans, hip bridges. Those are all core exercises, okay? You don't need to be doing a lot of sit-ups and things like that yet. That's down the road, okay? All right, so hopefully this all helped. Just remember, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks. And to make sure you're going slow. Don't jump right away just because you're bored or anything like that. Don't go too crazy. Beginners, start slow, stay consistent, and eventually you'll be able to get to those goal-specific type workouts that are going to really accelerate your progress. All right, so if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Lapeer Fitness, on Facebook, Lapeer Fitness, and you can email me lapeerfitness@gmail.com, or you can find me on my website, lapeerfitness.com. All right, thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope you have an amazing day.